Hello, welcome to the Black American Hebrew Unity Discussion, where we cover the Black Caucus news here on this channel and all of its aspects. And this video right here, brothers and sisters, I'm just want to bring to you, brothers and sisters, attention that we are waking up as the indigenous. Sensitive information has been leaked from various locations, and now it is come to light that it has come to light that we are indigenous to the land of United States of America. Yeah, we are the original Hebrew Israelites, and we are the Hebrew Israelite Moors, brothers and sisters. The Hebrew Israelite Moors. So that's all that I've been saying, brothers and sisters, is that we are the house of Judah. So, all right, brothers and sisters, that's why I wanted to, touch bases with you on that. It has been established that we are the indigenous of the land. We are no longer to call ourselves Negro. We no longer to call ourselves black. We no longer call ourselves Black American, African American. Okay, they saying that us over here in the United States of America, we've been out here on this land, and the African American title was given to throw us off, as if we come from a different location. So, yeah, it's on TikTok. They're about to shut TikTok down, so I suggest you, brothers and sisters, go download as much information as you can. Take as much notes as you can. All that information that's on TikTok, they finna to shut that down because of how wealthy it is with information on TikTok. They finna shut it down. So I suggest you, brothers and sisters, to go on TikTok and all the positive videos, download them to your laptop, download it to your computer, because they're about to shut it down. Okay? And we are the indigenous of the land. It's just that now that we are woken to the scheme, it's all about us finding a central location for ourselves. This is what it's about, brothers and sisters. What I mean by central location, just like they got a White House, so to speak, in Washington, D.C., Black Americans need a Black House, so to speak. Okay? Yeah. You know what I mean? We need, somewhere where we have, paperwork transformation, transferring, and things of this nature, even coming into building our own personal, system for ourselves, for the future, brothers and sisters. Now that we are woke, that we are indigenous to this land, how we got, like Malcolm X said, how we got bamboozled, out of the land, and out of governmental positions in, up in, Washington and so on and so forth. Okay? So, yeah, the only thing that's missing for us now that we are waking up and woke up to the lies that we've been and the things that's been pulled over on us. Now, brothers and sisters, we have to build an intelligence center to be able to pull us all in and to get grips on, who we are, and to sow that into every heart of man, woman, and child of the Black Caucus, establishment. It has to happen now, brothers and sisters, right now. right now. So, all right, let me let y'all go. And like I say, brothers and sisters of the Black American race that's coming across these videos, just be the first one, man, to open up something, you know, for Hebrew Israelites, us as the original Hebrew Israelites, and open up something for the house of Judah. Okay, those are two, you know, main bases of nationality, you know, our nationality that we can grab a hold to. Okay, and a lot of brothers and sisters are already waking up as the original Moors. So it all still stands on communication with this system to develop some form of paperwork that makes all these, you know, all this valid. Other than that, brothers and sisters, if it, you know, we waking up as, you know, our original nationality still not going to mean nothing if we're not in communication with this government, the main one that is putting, you know, these false tenements on us, you know, already as it is. You know what I mean? So that's all I wanted to talk about. Is just us, you know, is the indigenous folk of the United States American land. And now that we are waking up to these truths, right now we need to find out who's who to open up some form of a center, intelligence center, communication center, vanguard, something for Black Americans. Other than that, we're going to continue to suffer up under this system's rules and their laws, their policies they have against black folk. Okay? So, like I said, this video is just saying, start claiming it. Start claiming who we are. Start claiming by paperwork and documentation. This is the only way. It's like with reparations, they saying the only ones that's gonna be entitled to it is those that can link their lineage back to slavery. You see what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? So let's hurry up and get on all this, because, you know, a lot of people are already trying to, other nationalities are already trying to get involved with what they're presenting to Black Americans. You know, trying to say, you know, a whole bunch of things as if they're involved with and should be included in the giving of a recognition of Black Americans. And then you can go on YouTube, find it, or you can go on TikTok, find it, but it's out there. They talking about it. You know what I mean? So, all right, brothers and sisters, now that we're waking up as the original Moors, the original Hebrew Israelites, and the show still stands as the house of Judah. So come on home, brothers and sisters. We got work to do. I told y'all. I told you, boy. Yeah, I told y'all. See, y'all thought I was in here willy foo-foo and falling off the turnip trucks, huh? And thought I was born yesterday, huh? I told y'all, boy, I'm working for a hire. Yeah. I told y'all thought I was playing in here, huh? 43 subscribers I got. Hey, run with it, man. Run with it. We are the original house of Judah. Huh? The original house of Judah. Come on, brothers and sisters. This is who we are. The original Hebrew Israelites, brothers and sisters. The original house of Judah. Of the Moors. It don't matter how you put it. It don't matter how you word it. Belongs to our Father is in there. How he sees us. It don't matter. We Moors. We could be Moors. We could be Hebrew Israelites. It don't matter. Because we still are the house of Judah. It don't matter. And I've been telling all y'all. So come on home, brothers and sisters. And it's going to be a lot of people, man. A lot of black folk that's stuck and still lame on this here. That's why I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, especially my 43 subscribers, come on in to the facts. brothers and sisters, and pull in other brothers and sisters to these facts. Like, man, don't you know, boy, you of the house of Judah? Let them know. You know what I mean? Man, you know you the house of Judah? What you talking about? You one of the original Moors. Yeah, the original Hebrew Israelites. Yeah, you got to wake them up, let them know, brothers. So just, you know, slipping in there some way, somehow. Man, didn't you know you're original Hebrew, all the black and African Americans? Because all skin folk ain't kinfolk, brothers and sisters. And why you help us, you know, wake us up, you're going to find that, you know, the only people that you're running into a brick wall with is your own. Because a lot of us is still stuck in a brain-watchful way of thinking where we locked in on Negro. We locked in on black African American. Yeah, so that means I'm gonna change my title from Black American Hebrew Unity Discussion to something more, you know, more directed toward us. You know what I'm saying? Black African American. I figured Mitch McConnell don't know who black African Americans is. We're Hebrews. You see what I'm saying? That's where God put it on me to come in. But as I'm getting more, he's downloading more and more knowledge in my head, then there it is. I can be able to say the things that I'm saying now because, like I say, he's waking me up to even more and more things that's taking place for us. Okay, brothers and sisters, so like I said, we're the house of Judah, the original Hebrew Israelites, the house of Judah, the original Moors, indigenous of the land. So we're no longer to call ourselves black and African American. The only thing I was saying before I let y'all go is, knowing this there has to be paperwork now. And just like the task force for reparations, they're trying to get together a title for us. You see, now, you know, they're in close on the system. Just like, you know, the Chinese man said, there's a deadline on what they're doing. Okay, so, and I'm gonna cover that too. But you know what I'm saying, I need to get another phone and all that good shit. But right now I'm only dealing with this one phone. So I'll see if I can use this phone to mediate the information and use my laptop to record me with the information. So we'll see on the other video how that go down. So this video here is accepting our indigenous role. Simple. Let's do it like that. So come on, brothers and sisters, come on in, man. Get involved with the awakening of the Black Caucus as the house of Judah. Okay, we're the original Moors, huh? We're the original Hebrew Israelites, huh? Okay then, brothers and sisters, that's letting you know that we can't run from how our Father views black Americans. We can't run from it. He views us as his chosen people. He views us as his scepter, in which he said that it shall not pass from beginning to end from Judah. And that's who we are, the original Hebrew Israelites. And I don't want to say, you know, the other word would piss a lot of people off. We're the original Jews. Yeah, so, all right, brothers and sisters. So, yeah, that's your boy, man. Start tapping in with old rusty, dusty, old toasty Negro, man. And let's, you know, come on into it, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's come on into our natural nationality as the house of Judah, brothers and sisters, and start changing the narrative and start building on our future. Like I say, a lot of brothers and sisters not gonna want to be involved with this because they too busy pulling in other nationalities. You see what I'm saying? Thinking that's go have some form of a basis on Negroes. It's not. It's not just showing how still sleep and stuck in a white watchful state of mind. It shows you. It shows you, brothers and sisters, as this show begins to develop, it's going to show you how stuck we are. If our Father said the scepter shall not depart from us, then why are we taking pictures with other nationalities talking about, oh, they're with us, and we're going to support them? Okay, we've been going through this shit for how long, brothers and sisters? For how long? How long have we been going through what we going through? And did nobody help the Mexicans fight their revolution? Did nobody help them? Did nobody help the Mexicans fight their revolution? You see what I'm saying? And ain't nobody go help us fight what we got to do to be where we need to be, other than just cannon fodder. We more than just cannon fodder. And that's just the position they have us in this sleepy state that we in, up under these false titles, where Mitch McConnell himself has quote unquote said we don't know who to give a recognition to for the harm and that we did to, you know, a people. Mitch McConnell saying this here. In the task force for reparations, they confuse on certain things on the, you know, I cover it, man, but it seemed that they confused on the eligibility part. Instead of it being a free for all black Americans, they want, you know, the white folk got them putting it together where it's pinpointing directly the people that was on the plantation and was going through what they were going through. So, just like I say, there it is. But I'm going to cover it all, man, as soon as I'm able to get, you know, this digital shit straight where I could, you know, interface with other information and all that shit like they doing on TikTok. That's, you know, or whatnot. But brothers and sisters, this message that I'm bringing, you know, it's a little bit more weighty than, you know, than the normal viral videos. Okay, and the reason why that is because black folk, we stuck. We so fucking gone where our destruction is any day now because of we still don't got it right in the 21st century. Like 23 years, going to 24 years into this here, we still ain't gathered together and to govern ourselves where we all eat. All men, women, and children all eat. Not in this oppressive heritage culture where, you know, they want you to work for other nationalities, get a job for, and, you know, for franchises of other nationality of people, okay, where you working for them for how long before they lay you off. And it's jobs right now, who? And I don't want to say because I want to cover the news the right way, but you got jobs right now this minute that's, I mean, businesses laying people off. The majority of them they laying off is who? Thank you. So I'm just letting y'all brothers and sisters know it was never meant, if you go and look at the information, it was never meant for us to live in poverty. It was meant for us to get what was owed to us, the 40 acres and a mule, for each, you know, able and member of the black caucus that was coming out of slavery, and then build their wealth on their own land that was issued to them because of the mistreatment. This is what it was about. But we have been colonized, and now we're waking up as the indigenous people on this land. We're waking up to the fact that a people had came over here, integrated with us, and rose their self up over us and built it a whole governmental system, okay, with us in it, and put us at the bottom of the totem pole on it. And all the other immigrants and whoever else from other countries coming over here, they're able, by this European system, to get what really supposed to have been open for us to get. Personal loans, business loans, food loans. It seems like, you know, our Mexican brothers and sisters coming over and getting clothes loans, all kind of loans. Okay, loans that okay, yeah. And this is what the, you know, brothers and sisters in Chicago is waking us up to. Okay, they trying to say, hey, you know, you bringing all these people in from other countries and giving them white privilege, but you still have the indigenous people here and you ain't gave us anything. But want us to be on side of stores and gas stations begging for 50 cents. You see what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? I'm just letting you know. And there ain't nobody helping us on the side of no liquor store. And we and black folk do each other the coldest when it come down for asking for help. We do each other the coldest. The coldest. And when in that regard, can't say too much about white folk. Can't say too much about Mexican folk. Because the white folk and Mexican folk, one of the main ones that's kind of reaching out to the black homeless. With, you know, something to eat, a couple dollars. But black folk, we ain't even looking our way to help each other out. This is how dead that we are. But the reason why this show got pushed up into this here, because this is what we're battling. Skin folk against kin folk. He's got skin folk that just playing the game for them. And that'll sell us out at any given time in the game. But kin folk is doing what they have to do by any means to help their people out. That's the difference. The brothers, and we got them down here at ground zero. Brothers and sisters that don't give a fuck about their own people. That you asking for change at the side of the store, they'd rather put a bullet in your head for asking for 50 cents than help you with $1. You see what I'm saying? Know that shit. This is what we going through, and the shit got to stop. That's why I'm saying the show got pushed in, because this is what we're facing, and it needs to be communicated. It needs to be recognized, and the kinfolk, the brothers and sisters that knows that we stand a chance to kind of branch off, you know, from the bullshit, and to know that we have enough intelligence, okay, among ourselves, to branch off and to become some form of an independent branch in America. These is the people who I won't subscribe to my channel, because this is where this is why the show is pushed up into this, and this is why, you know, and yeah, this is why the show got pushed up into this, and this is where we going. Some form of an independence among ourselves, brothers and sisters, okay? And we knowing that it's black folk that don't even want their own people to come together, because they did so much dirt, you know, and briberies, and, you know, took briberies and things of that nature. You know, they know that if we came together, they go be at the lowest of the totem pole in what we doing. Because it's going to be so many of us recognizing the white ideology in brothers and sisters. We're going to see the difference between those that's fully black and want to come together as who we are as the house of Judah, as opposed to those that don't even feel that. But they're just coming in because, hey, what's over there? Thank you, nigga. We waking up over here. So we're going to get a lot of brothers and sisters that's going to come in and try to sabotage the house of Judah. But this is God's doing. This is where they messing up at. This is God's doing. You see what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know. It ain't going to be one of those Marcus Garvey moments or any other those Malcolm X moments where it was our own that brought us down. It ain't going to be like that. That ain't what this is about. So that's why I meant by this show, I'm calling enemies and my friends. You see what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? Because you gotta think. Read the story in the Bible where it talks about Saul before his name became Paul, and you will see it's a lot of brothers and sisters now that was Paul before he became Paul, the Saul. Yeah. What did he say? He persecuted the church. Okay, you will see where the man said he ain't even worthy. I'm gonna cover it all. He tells you he's not worthy. It is a higher who made him worthy. And he got visited by Jesus on the way to Damascus, I think it was. Yeah. When the Spirit had came over him and told him, why are you crucifying me? I'm telling you, so that's why I'm calling my enemies and my friends, because a lot of them enemies, brothers and sisters, go wake up and realize you're crucifying us, man. We waking up and woke up as the house of Judah, and here you are still crucifying us, don't want us together, and God is going to convict them. So that's why I'm calling my enemies and my friends, because like I say, those black folk that just skin folk, they so stuck and far gone in a whitewashful way of thinking they getting ready for Christmas right now, so to speak. Huh? They getting ready for all these pagan holidays, so to speak. And ain't nobody trying to break away from that, what's been put over on us, and come together and start celebrating as it is in God's eyes. The Passover, resurrection, and things of this nature. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to look in the Bible and see, brothers and sisters, Moses and the book of Leviticus, Exodus, all that is far removed from the New Testament, right or wrong. But if you read the Old Testament and look at what we were celebrating, you will see in the New Testament, look at how many years far removed away from the celebrations before Jesus came into birth. They was and then read the New Testament. Jesus then was still celebrating the Passover and things of this nature, huh? How is it that from Jesus to now we're not celebrating what God intended us to bring into commemoration and all that good stuff? So I'm just letting you brothers and sisters know, man. He made it so simple that it was revealed to it's revealed to babes. We are those babes, brothers and sisters. It's simple. Okay, this whole government is trying to shut TikTok down because of the sensitive information that's being passed around on that platform. And one of the pieces of information that's sensitive, that's being passed around, is that we are the original indigenous people of the United States America lands. That was once, America was once originally called Tambri or something like that, Tamri. And that's a root word. It came out to America. So, what is he saying? Just saying, take office. Take office, man. You the scepter. Black Americans. I can't say black and African Americans no more. See what I'm saying? We are the indigenous of the land. Take your post, brother. If you come across this, go do the research and come back to the channel. Press subscribe, nigga. Quit being scared, nigga. Huh? Yeah, man, we need you, man. God, a higher needs us to wake up. And his anger is coming, man. His anger is upon us now. Now. And like I say, Russia then moved intercontinental ballistic missile weapons, man, from one location to another. Over 20 or 10 to 20 of them. Where's all those going? Where's all those about to be sent to? The house of Judah. Tap in. Tap in, brothers and sisters. All those that are sick, you living in the tent. Yeah, I'm going to cover the homeless situation too, because that is the remnant. That's who the elites is targeting. You see white folk every day going, hey, why isn't Mayor so-and-so cleaning this up and cleaning that up? Because they want them there. These are the people that they owe. Now you used to see none but black folk homeless. Now who you see homeless? White folk and Mexican folk and all other nationality type of folk homeless. But we been homeless down there. This is why they trying to just start in California and start in certain locations, because a lot of other locations is filled, infested with people who they owe and need to give recognition to. You pull black folk from homeless situation, then who's going to be down there? Thank you. Tap in with me, man. Let's turn nothing into something on this channel. Let's turn nothing into something on this channel, man. And quit being scared. We got work to do, brothers and sisters. So, all right. I'm going to continue to cover the Black Caucus News and continue to leave the channel open for us as Hebrew Israelites of the House of Judah. It's just that I'm going to change Black American Hebrew Israelite, Black American Hebrew Unity Discussion. I'm going to change the title to something that got to do with us being the indigenous and bring us home also as the indigenous of the land, waking us up to being the indigenous. That way we can start really acting like the indigenous and not like how they betray us, yeah. Because like, Governor Brandon, I think his name is, like he said, because we have been starved for opportunities in our own community. And in Chicago, that's what they doing right now. Bringing a lot of migrants over, brothers and sisters, when we've been through that before. You brought a lot of people over here and you giving them things that we should be entitled to. Us being citizens here. And they're not. So we're waking up, brothers and sisters, that is something more sinister taking place. This is why we have to come and wake up and do for ourselves. Become an independent of ourselves. If not, then like I say, the anger of the Lord is on his way, brothers and sisters, with a great destruction. So press subscribe, man. You come across this channel, man, press subscribe. You got something in your heart for, Black Americans waking up as the indigenous people of this land. Please, man, press subscribe. We got work to do, man. We got work to do, brothers and sisters. We have work to do. All right.